Hi, welcome back to English with Miss Faye. This is CEFR Year 5. Today's lesson is CEFR Year 5 Lesson 4. We are going to discuss about possessive and the use of apostrophe S. Our lesson today is guided by the following content standard as well as these learning standards. Let's start our lesson today with a listening activity. In order to do this activity, let us have a look at the story which I have prepared for you. Oh, Evan, you've done it again. Why are these bags here?
They're not mine. Must be the kids.
Okay. What about these dirty socks then?
Oh, that's definitely Jack's.
What about the snacks on the table?
The snacks are Eva and Lola's.
Sure. Now, what about these books lying on the floor?
Now these are my friend's books.
Oh, Evan, nothing is ever really yours, isn't it? Now, for the listening activity, we are going to answer a few questions based on the story. The first question: according to Evan, whose bags was it on the floor? The second question: whose dirty socks were left in the living room? Thirdly, what was on the dining table in the kitchen? Question number 4. Whose snacks were on the table? And finally, whose books were lying on the floor as mentioned by Evan? You may pause this video right here in order to come up with your answers. You may replay the short story as well. Good luck! Alright, let's check our answers together. The first question says, according to Evan, whose bags was it on the floor? They were the kids' bags. Whose dirty socks were left in the living room? Jack's dirty socks were left in the living room. What was on the dining table in the kitchen? There were snacks on the dining table. Whose snacks were on the table? They were Eva and Lola's snacks. And finally, whose books were lying on the floor as mentioned by Evan? His friend's books. If you have done this correctly, well done! Before we move along, let us recap some information from the story Evan Untidy. According to Evan, whose bags were in the living room? That's right, the kids' bags. And whose dirty socks were left in the living room? Jack's dirty socks. According to Evan, whose books were left lying on the floor? His friends' books. And finally, whose snacks were on the dining table? Eva and Lola's snacks. Based on our earlier discussion, you would have noticed by now the target item we're going to talk about today. That's right, we are going to talk about possessive and the use of apostrophe S. Generally, an apostrophe is used in a possessive form, meaning we use it to show that something belongs to someone. As a basic rule, apostrophe S is placed at the end of a noun or a subject. For example, children's shoes, my brother's girlfriend, and Adam's game controller. These are among the basic